boy, come down. Lose your faith and drown right now. But something deeper started calling me back. A pulse in the darkness, a crack in the black. I stared in the abyss, and the abyss knew my name. Tried to pull me under, tried to feed on pain. But I was born from fire, I was built from dust. If I'm going down, I'm going down with love and trust. So hit me with the thunder, hit me with the flame. I'll walk through hell, and I came back changed. Steel in my chest, electric in my bones. Learn real quick how to stand alone. Friends turn ghosts and ghosts turn guides. Somebody upstairs been walking by my side. Late night prayers with my fist clenched tight. Talking to God in the middle of the night, saying if you're here then light that spark. Cause I'm done pretending, I'm not afraid of the dark. And the pressure built like a war drum sound. Every fear I had started shaking the ground. Then a voice cut through like a laser in space. Said get back up, you were born for this place. I stared in the abyss, and the abyss knew my name. Tried to pull me under, tried to feed on pain. But I was born from fire, I was built from dust. If I'm going down, I'm going down with love and trust. So hit me with the thunder, hit me with the flame. I walked through hell, and I came back changed. When the bass drops low and the lights go red, when the old voices start inside your head, when the world says quit and your knees hit stone, that's the moment, brother, you find your throne. I stared in the abyss, and the abyss stepped back. Saw the fire in my soul, saw the light crack black. Now I'm raising my hands to the sky above. Not built by fear, I was built by love. So hit me with the thunder, hit me with the flame. I walk through hell, and I came back never the same, never the same, never the same. Demon Slayer. The age before the kings wore crowns, before men wrote their legends down, when thunder spoke through mountain stone and warriors walked the earth alone. A child was born beneath blood skies, with fire reflected in his eyes. The elders saw what fate had made, a hand for justice, a heart for blades. They whispered low, they spoke his name, a soul baptized in war and flame. The gods above began to stir as destiny awakened her. The sea black waters he would sail, through ghostly winds and storms of hail, past broken ships and sailor bones, toward lands where nightmares made their homes. He climbed where mortal feet had bled, through temples of forgotten dead, where statues stood with frozen screams like shattered remnants of old dreams. He heard the whisper in the stone, no man survives this path alone, but heroes do not turn away when darkness calls their name to stay. The stars grew cold, the moon burned red, and every step awakened dread. Demon Slayer, born of thunder, split the heavens, tear them under. Demon Slayer, raise the flame, make the monsters fear your name. Athena watched from golden halls and heard the young one through it all. She placed a mirror in his hand and blessed the warrior of the land. Hermes came on wings of light to arm the hero for the fight, with sandals forged for sky and storm, to lift him past the mortal form. And from the shadows came the blade, a crescent edge the gods had made, sharp enough to cut through fate, sharp enough to silence hate. The gods looked down, the heavens shook, and even death began to lack. Perseus, rise from the fire. Perseus, walk through the pyre. Perseus, the chosen one, the demon slayer has begun. Into the cave of endless night, where serpent eyes denied the light, where stone was made of flesh and fear, and every heartbeat thundered near. Three sisters born of curse and pain, three daughters wrapped in scales and chains, hair alive with venom breath, eyes that promised instant death. One moved slow, one moved fast, one believed her reign would last, but Perseus saw what others missed, not through her eyes, not through the mist. He raised the mirror to the flame, and death itself forgot his name. Demon Slayer, strike like lightning, cut through terror, never frightening. Demon Slayer, blade held high, let the cursed remember why. The first one fell with screaming skies, black blood burning where she died. The second lunged with serpent cries, but bronze met flesh and severed lies. The final Gorgon raised her head, 1,000 snakes alive with dread. She looked upon her sister slain, and roared with centuries of pain. The mountain cracked, the ocean turned, and all of earth began to burn. She struck with rage, she struck with hate, she struck believing it was fate. But heroes born from fire know there's only one way left to go. Perseus, rise from the fire. Perseus, walk through the pyre. Perseus, the chosen one, the demon slayer has begun. When darkness falls on mortal men and monsters rise from caves again, the fires burn, the legends say the demon slayer finds a way. And in the storm, and in the flame, the world still screams his mighty name. Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer, forever. Demon Slayer, forever. strings. Folks feeding off their demons and the trouble that it brings. I'm just trying to grow, find the light that's mine, but the world keeps singing with a crooked rhyme. I'm dancing with demons every day of my life. They circle around my spirit, cutting deep with a knife, trying to hold me back, trying to chain my soul. Dancing with demons, but I won't lose control. Demons, but I'm learning their song. I twist their wicked rhythm, make it where I belong. Trying to hold me back, trying to chain my soul. Dancing with demons, but I still got control. Rise from stone and flame, immortals carved in eternal name. From Olympus high the heavens sing, the gods descend, the thunder brings. Zeus with lightning in his hand rules the sky, commands the land. Hera's crowned the queen divine, binding fate in sacred line. Thunder crown, eternal throne. Legends carved in fire and light, guardians of eternal night. From the mountain, from the flame, all the world shall know their name. Wisdom sharp as steel, truth and justice a sacred seal. Poseidon roars, the oceans quake, the earth will shatter in his wake. Wisdom, ocean, war and wave. Legends carved in fire and light, guardians of eternal night. From the mountain, from the flame, all the world shall know their name. Apollo sings with a burning lyre, Artemis hunts with a starborn fire, Ares strikes with a blood-red spear. The cry of war is all men hear. Olympus stands forever high, gods of earth earth of sea of sky. Olympus stands forever high. Gods of earth of sea of sky. Through halls of gold and marble stone, across the stars their power is known. Through storm and shadow, flame and sea, they shape the course of destiny. Legends born of storm and flame, history bows before their name. From the mountain, God's command, eternal reign across the land. Legends born of storm and flame, history bows before their name. From the mountain, God's command, eternal reign across the land. Legends, eternal rise, Olympus forever. Legends, eternal rise, this God shall reign forevermore. Legends, eternal rise, through endless fire, through endless skies. Legends, eternal rise, their names will never die. I've walked through fire, I've walked through rain, I've carried glory, I've carried pain. Every crown is a heavy chain, but still the fire sings my name. Every story leaves a scar. Every battle makes a star. I bleed in silence, yet I stand, with time itself inside my hands. Immortal, I can't fall. My shadow's written on the wall. Immortal, I can't fade. fire burns, the storm remains. The crown is forged in blood and flames. I am the voice that won't grow, a story carved in iron and gold. Immortal, I can't fall. My shadow's written on the wall. Immortal, I can't fade. A legend carved the price I've paid. Immortal, through the pain, the stars still call my name. Immortal, forevermore. Blood of gods, born of strife, brothers bond, broken life. Blood of gods, born of strife, brothers bond, broken life. Hammer strikes, the sky will tear, thunder roars, I'm everywhere. By Odin's will, by fate's decree, the storm of Asgard lives in me. Crown of lies, a trickster's flame, your mighty hammer knows my name. I twist the truth, I bend the night, your strength is blind, I own this fight. By thunder's hand, I'll bring you down. By cutting words, I'll steal your crown. Gods of war, gods betrayed, brothers oath, forever frayed. By thunder's hand, I'll bring you down. By cutting words, I'll steal your crown. Gods of war, gods betrayed, brothers oath, forever frayed. I was forged in storm and steel. Every scar has made me real. I carry worlds upon my back. I never run, I never crack. I was forged in shadowed flame. No one ever knew my pain. Cast aside, yet born to rise. A king is built through fire and lies. Betrayal cuts your tongue a blade. Our father weeps for what you've made. No lies remain, no shadows hide. The storm will break your serpent pride. Father's love was never mine. I forged my crown in fire's design. I'll rule the realms, I'll take the throne. You'll kneel before the seeds I've sown. By thunder's hand, I'll bring you down. By cutting words, I'll steal your crown. Brother gods, forever scarred, bound by blood, yet torn apart. By thunder's hand, I'll bring you down. By cutting words, I'll steal your crown. Brother gods, forever scarred, bound by blood, yet torn apart. I hear the cries across the stars, the weight of kings, the scars of wars. The skies will split, the mountains shake. When gods decide what fate will take, I hear the whispers in the dark. 1,000 worlds await. lies will reign, the lies will bind the world in chains. Brothers clash, the world will fall. One shall rise and one shall crawl. Brothers clash, the world will fall. One shall rise and one shall crawl. As we travel the astral light, pain and fear fade into the night. Souls entwined to reunite, young and old, behold the sight. Golden sparks ignite the sky, carried forth on winds of time. Shining realms of space and time, memories those we've left behind. Countless stars and galaxies, healing light upon our face. Every heartbeat turns to flame, every soul returns the same. Earth and sea and wind and fire, angels soaring higher, higher. Mother Gaia, gaze at me. Lift my soul and set it free. Roots of wisdom, branches wide. Her spirit flows on every tide. Lift me higher through the flame. Strip away my earthly name. All is one, and one is all. Through the stars I hear the call. Love and pure serenity flow throughout eternity. Gaia's arms around us all, catching every time we fall. Mother Gaia, gaze at me, set my boundless spirit free. Through crystal skies and endless flame, we rise again, yet not the same. Infinite rivers, endless seas, sing the hymn of destinies. Through the darkness, through the storm, light is born, a sacred form. Every heart a glowing star tells us who we chains snapped clean when your mercy hit. I felt the ground break under my pride, and everything false fell off my life. Now I walk with strength that is not my own, in the shadow of a love that shakes the bones. You rebuilt the man the world destroyed, and you filled my lungs with the holy noise. I won't run from the roar, I won't hide from the fight. Your truth shakes the floor, your power cracks the night. I was baptized in thunder, awakened in the storm. You rebuilt my spirit and reshaped who I was before. Every fear went under, every lie lost its hold. I was baptized in thunder, and I rose up bold. Let the dark clouds gather, let the sky turn black. Your light breaks faster, and I won't turn back. Let the wind rip open every secret shame. I am yours forever, and I call your name. Strike the heavens, shake my soul, break the chains that took control. Fill my chest with holy flame, I rise in power by your I was baptized in thunder, awakened in the storm. You rebuilt my spirit and reshaped who I was before. Every fear went under, every lie lost its hold. I was baptized in thunder, and I rose up bold. I got a good feeling deep in my soul. Got a good feeling, gonna take control. Ain't about fences, ain't about fear. It's about love showing up right here. I heard a voice say clear and strong, love don't divide, love pulls us along. Didn't say some, didn't say few, said love your neighbor, yeah, all of you. Yeah. Love means everybody, every color, every name. Love means everybody, every sinner, every saint. Love means everybody, when we fall, when we stand. If it ain't for everybody, it ain't what he planned. I got a belong. If you're different, sing along. If you're tired, if you're scared, love already met you there. Love means everybody. Say it loud, say it true. Love means everybody. Me and you and you and you. Love means everybody. Every heart, every land. That's the only kind of love that can heal a man. Yeah. Everybody, everybody, love means everybody. Everybody, everybody, love means everybody. Everybody, everybody, love means everybody. Everybody, everybody. I got a good feeling, won't let go. Good news traveling, nice and slow. From hand to hand, from soul to soul. Love's the message that saves us all. Love!